Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, this is Imagine Live from the Dojo, Chapter 257. We got an absolutely jam-packed show here for you this evening. We are going to have all that nuclear fallout from this past Saturday's Rail City Rumble, plus two huge matchups. We are going to see the low-life James Ross go one-on-one in battle against Sweet Baby Trey, and making his Imagine Live from the Dojo debut, we are going to have Dire Wolf going one-on-one against your Carney King and Central Pennsylvania champion, the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage, in a non-title matchup. You're not going to want to miss that. We're also going to hear from this Saturday's Rail City Rumble winner, All That Braden Elliott. We're going to hear from extraordinary Xavier Deuce. We're going to hear from your Imagine heavyweight champion, The Shape, Jake Wiley. Lucio DeVere is going to weigh in here this evening. We're also going to hear from the Classic Rockers, the big star Dave Daniels, and the real deal Magnus Knox. This is absolutely going to be one of those shows that you are not going to want to miss. Imagine Live from the Dojo starts now. live, all the way live. This is Imagine Wrestling live from the dojo. Jimmy, and this is chapter 257, and the whole of the imagination has tuned in for one reason, and one reason alone, and that's all of our exclusive wrestling content. And we got an absolute banger here for you this evening. We got two huge matchups. We are going to hear the fallout from this past Saturday's Rail City Rumble. Hey, but before we get into any of that, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your alerts on, give us a thumbs up so you don't miss a single second of all of that exclusive wrestling content we got for you on our YouTube channel. Hey, Jimmy, I gotta tell you, when they do that for us, it really does help us climb that algorithmic ladder.
It really does. It's all about climbing ladders here at Imagine Wrestling. And I've climbed a ladder I said I was going to climb. That's right. Back at the podium, spewing more crap than Imodium, the homegrown hero, the guru of woohoo, Jimmy the Hippie, back in the co-host seat. It's my honor and privilege to be here with you on a Wednesday night. Among the imagination, DC Bentley.
I like that. Imodium. Anyway, listen, if you, ladies and gentlemen, want an opportunity to see Imagine Wrestling live, you have two huge opportunities. If you happen to be in the Clearfield area on August the 7th, we will be at the Clearfield County Fairgrounds, joining those rock and rollers at the Upstage Music Festival. Tickets for that event are available now at www.upstagemusicfest.com. If you're in that Clearfield area and you like it hardcore, we're going to give it to you hardcore. In the Upstage, excuse me. It is www.theupstagemusicfest.com, excuse me. But we're going to give it to you hardcore, both rocking and rolling and wrestling. You're not going to want to miss that. And we are going to be returning to the Juniata Civics Association Pavilion on August the 16th. Those tickets are also available now. You're not going to want to miss that event.
Back on the home turf on August 16th, he said?
That's
August 16th, back on the home turf at the Juniata Civic Association building. So many opportunities coming up to see Imagine Wrestling live. Stay here on Wednesdays, tune in every week, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. You'll catch all of it. Get on the website, www.imaginewrestling.com for tickets, and stay on top of all things because the Imagine Wrestling train's rolling, and you're going to want to get on it.
Absolutely, Jimmy. Hey, listen, you guys did not tune in to hear me and Jimmy yak about upcoming wrestling. You came to see some actual wrestling. We're going to go to the ring with the Coach Lance Payne now.
Good evening, Imagination. I am the Coach Lance Payne, and let's jump right into it. And our first match tonight is going to be scheduled for one fall, 20-minute time limit. Our first competitor, introducing Sweet Baby Trey. What the hell happened to your nipple?
You know, I'd appreciate if you just stay out of my personal life.
I mean, but let's get serious. I spoke to Imagination. I spoke to Imagination Management earlier. They assured me that if you was to touch me, you would be suspended. Not just any ordinary suspension, but a Ron Artest, Malice in the Palace type suspension. First thing I'm going to ask you, how did it feel getting thrown over the top rope this past Saturday by the Coach Lance Payne in the Rail City Rumble? I know. I'll answer that. It's the same way you're going to feel tonight when you lose to James Ross, my nephew, James Ross. It'll be the same way you feel tonight, right?
Well, I mean, I really didn't want to win the Rumble. I mean, I don't think I could really hand that kind of responsibility. All I want is my Delmonico ribeye and lobster tail and RC Cola for my last meal. I don't deserve to go to death row. I didn't do it right.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just told you I didn't. Nothing. Can we just?
Now let me introduce his opponent, the lowlife, James Ross.
What was that?
Make sure we hide our wallets, right?
Yeah. Good to see you, Uncle Coach.
Good to see you.
All right. So whatever that was, I don't know, and I'm a little bit afraid for my life here, but you know, I've gone into much more dire situations before, such as the Rail City Rumble this past Saturday. And it's been eating away at me since Saturday, not because I lost, but because of how I lost. You see, in a moment of lapsed judgment, I trusted my greatest rival. There were no words exchanged that should have given me that sort of feeling inside. No. Rather, it was logic. But the issue is I applied logic to a situation involving a clown. You see, myself, Malachi Gage, and Braden Elliott, we were the 3 longest-standing competitors in the Rail City Rumble this past Saturday, followed closely behind by Gorgeous Gregory. Congratulations. But Kanan Christopher was much fresher than the 3 of us. He was much more dominant in the match than the 3 of us up to that point. So logic would dictate that the 3 of us work together to get out what is presumably the largest threat at that time. And in a moment's notice, everything that I had worked for, an hour and 11 minutes of hard work, was thrown over the top rope to the floor. But Malachi Gage, revenge is a dish best served cold, and I am the coldest bitch in Imagine Wrestling. And every time you see me with the Central Pennsylvania Championship over my shoulder, I know it eats away at you. I know it gives you that dirty, cold feeling inside, which just warms my black little heart. So, possession is 9/10 of the law, and I'm pretty sure I've had this longer than you have at this point. And Malachi Gage, soon, vengeance is going to come in a form stronger than possession of gold. Instead, it's going to come in a kick across your face, because we're going to finish this soon. Mark my words.
Lowlife, James Ross, and Sweet Baby Trey. That match is coming up next.
Here we are back.
Absolutely ready to get it started. Now, James Ross, as we all know, is not actually the Imagine Central Pennsylvania champion, but that has not stopped him from toting that championship around with him everywhere he goes.
Speaking of toting things around with him, what's going on with Baby Trey's nipple?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Trey asking if he gets the belt if he wins. I really have no idea.
Very, very foggy situation here. Your official, John Williams, you didn't change your screen to 16:9 ratio aspect. He's really shaped that way. With a ring of the bell, we're underway here. Do you think perhaps it may be what Sweet Baby Trey did that he's referring to? The absence of Mason Lawrence and the unusually large nipple of Baby Trey. Perhaps he did away with Mason Lawrence, scalped his nipple, and now is wearing it as his own.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I've heard of a black eye, but a black nipple, this is unusual. But looks like James Ross has backed Sweet Baby Trey into a corner. Sweet Baby Trey a little beside himself today. Not his typical promo pre-match.
I wanted to see James Ross chop him right in that manhole cover he calls a right nipple. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, kick to the gut. That was filthy.
Yep, I'm telling you, this guy, he knows all the kind of, shortcuts of the big house, I should say. He knows how to kind of find an edge when he can.
Deep headlock there. James Ross getting a good look at that areoli. That thing is ginormous. Comes up with a full arm dragon twist. Beautiful wrist lock there, James Ross.
Yeah, how about those fundamentals, Jimmy? I know you appreciate the catches, catch can wrestling, and now a side headlock being applied by Sweet Baby Trey. And that nipple does look like somebody took an Oreo and smashed it into his chest.
How much World of Sport do you think Trey watched in the joint? James Ross steps the knee down to the mat trying to break this hold down. Beautiful cartwheel over into a front chancery.
Yeah, I know they watch a lot of The Price is Right. A lot of Bob Barker programming going on there in the big house.
Oh, yeah, I bet they do. Sweet baby Trey used to sit around and rough up his suspect in his free time also. Deep
really?
hammerlock. Sweet baby Trey showing some little mat game here.
Look at that. He's cutting off the airflow. Is that a choke or a...
Oh, that's deep,
What
deep,
hair.
almost a bulldog choke there. John Williams right on top of it. Great officiating as always.
I guess we should make mention that it is Hair Pulling Wednesday.
Somewhere Mike Zeke is screaming in someone's ear. Oh, there's another whole handful. You ain't gonna be a bigger lowlife than James Ross.
James Ross had a very impressive showing in that Rail City Rumble this past Saturday. Sweet baby Trey also, did his diligence in there, but not able, neither one, to secure the victory in that Rail City Rumble match. Nice waist lock now by James Ross.
I've always been impressed with James Ross. I've always claimed he was underrated, a real student of the mat game. Oh, there goes for a hip toss, reverse, double reversal. Oh, here we go. Baby Trey.
Look at this! Oh, whoa! Right on his feet. Oh, and back to the side headlock.
And takes him right down to the mat where you win a wrestling match. Beautifully done. James Ross stays in control. Flashy offense here from Sweet Baby Trey, though.
How about that athleticism by Sweet Baby Trey, landing on his feet with that backflip?
James Ross, very, very smart as a grappler, beat his man to his feet.
Yeah, he pointed at his temple there, saying he's got all the brains to win this one.
He's got all the brains and an extra nipple there.
That's right. Well, Sweet Baby Trey's no stranger to brain in the big house. Now a roll up by the lowlife James Ross, able to kick out was Trey. James Ross going for the Oklahoma roll. He's locking leg too. Leg vine action.
Free John Williams right in perfect position there. Great officiating here tonight. Baby Trey stops him dead with a kick to the inside.
Oh, not able to get enough on that vertical suplex. Now James runs it in to the corner. O'Connell roll.
Now we've seen an Oklahoma roll and an O'Connor roll. James Ross really putting on a clinic here. And there's a back elbow right upside his chow line jaw.
Oh, he went for that missile drop kick. Trey just shoved him out of the way.
He dodged it like a charge. Oh, kidney punch.
Oh! Wow, what do you call that, Jimmy? Effective is what I call it.
Yeah, that's what I call it. He slams that forearm down like a cell gate at 8:45.
And now it looks like he's got the knee buried in the spine of the lowlife James Ross, yanking back on the neck, but now switching to splay him out. Got his arms, really some torque on those arms, but James Ross is fighting him off.
Looking for a modified surfboard here, trying to expose that rib cage of James Ross. That same rib cage he's laid that forearm down in. Beautiful crucifix from the ground. Some great wrestling we're seeing here tonight.
Ooh.
Inside knee strikes. You knew this was going to devolve into a fight. With Sweet Baby Trey involved, it always does. He's like mint jelly, DC. He's on the lam.
Very good, Jimmy.
Whatever he did, he'll get caught soon.
I like some culinary commentary every now and then. And now we got Sweet Baby Trey choking the life out of James Ross on that middle rope. John Williams trying to maintain some semblance of control in there.
There's that criminal back rake that he got me with last week.
Boy, did he ever. Took the skin right off your back, Jimmy.
Yeah, he's filthy. He claims to not be an animal, but then he pulls moves like that and shows you otherwise.
Well, he said he wasn't an animal. He didn't seem all that sure of himself, though. But man, the animalistic attack on the lowlife there.
It seems like he'll be having some time in the near future to rehabilitate, give him another chance at society.
Oh, hey, I know that. I know that maneuver. Now go for the cover. I don't know if that was in the solar plexus or maybe a bit lower than that with that headbutt.
Very, very southern abdomen there, that headbutt. I'm being generous with that. Oh, right hand, right to the temple.
Yeah, nothing fancy schmancy about that. Just a straight right cross right into the side of the dome piece for James Ross. He's still got some signs of life fighting back now. hitting Trey in the midsection there. Maybe giving some punishment to the old ribs. Swing and a miss by Trey. Oh, James Ross went for that Inso-Guri.
He's going to kick his head right into the state pen.
Uh-oh, and a pump handle slam, Jimmy.
You don't see enough of those these days. Very effective move. Very well.
Absolutely.
Could have put him away, DC Bentley. What a great match we're seeing here. The imagination turning out strong. So I see the Dark Horse, the That's Curious podcast. I love you guys too. Holly Schultz, Rose Blossom Blast, Patton Frodo, Ariel Wallace, the usual suspects. We thank you all for tuning in.
We love you, baby.
What a classic here.
Boy, the Sweet Baby Trey just giving John Williams the business as he tries to officiate this match. Oh, went for that whipcord lariat, but no, got caught in the edge-o-matic. And now both men down. Exhaustion is set in. You got to believe this. The punishment that both men sustained from the Rail City Rumble is weighing heavy on their shoulders at this point.
Both men digging deep into their arsenal here, pulling out all the offense. Great counters, great reversals. Both men down. We're at a 5 count here. We'd hate to see it end this way. It looks like Baby Trey, is up to a vertical base.
Oh, and a big forearm shot. And now it looks like James Ross is garnering some momentum in there. He's gonna Irish whip. Up, reversal by Sweet Baby Trey. Oh, he takes the buckle hard. Here comes Trey. Oh, right into the boot.
He's on ramen noodle legs, boot right to the face.
That's a real treat on the inside of the county. Clink.
James Ross gets all the momentum he needs here. I'd love to see him kick his head into the next county. Maybe it'll catch a parole violation.
Oh, the old PV. We don't need that.
Come on, bruise his face like that nipple. Let's see it.
Wait a second, Jimmy. Oh!
Oh, Malachi Gage.
The Carney King and Sideshow Psycho making his presence known here tonight. Oh, went for that ripcord, gone for the roll-up. 1, 2, and 3. That's it.
Your winner, James Ross.
That's right, James Ross winning and taking the Central Pennsylvania Championship title with him as he goes. Boy, oh boy. Well, I'll tell you what, the show keeps a rolling on. Trey is he's gonna go take a powder, but we're gonna hear unfortunately, some words from the big star now.
What's with that nipple?
You know what this is, huh? You know what this is? And no, I'm not talking about what's below DC Bentley's waist. I am talking about just a fraction of time. I got distracted last night and cost myself a shot at the Imagination Heavyweight Championship. You see, I went into last night with a game plan and everything was going smooth. Yesterday afternoon, when I drew number 8, I knew at that very moment it was probably going to take 40 plus minutes or so in that ring to win the Rumble, and I knew that chance was there, so I came prepared. Yeah, I did my cardio, I scouted every possible Imagine Wrestling superstar there was, and I even came with an ace up my sleeve. Justin Sane. Yeah, he may have been a surprise to you, Imagination, but he was no surprise to me, and everybody executed the game plan except for me. Yeah. You see, I may have thrown your ass over the top rope like I said I was going to do, DC, but instead of turning around, getting back to business for just that fraction of time, I took my eye off the prize, and before I came to, I was laying on the floor of the Juniata Civic Association. You see, it took something inside of me, something subconsciously to let me know before I go chasing after any heavyweight championships or anything like that, that I have to rid myself of a Bentley problem. So if you still want it, man, I don't know who's running this company anymore, and quite frankly, I don't give a damn. Let's make it happen. The big star Dave Daniel, DC Bentley, Wild West explodes. But I can tell you now, man, I am not sorry for anything that's going to happen to you and your family going forward. I'll see you real soon, buddy.
Big star. Justin Sane, an ace up your sleeve. An ace up your sleeve. Are you sure it's more like a queen in your crack? You see, Big Star, over the course of Wild West tenure, some 15 years, well, we hurt, we maimed a whole lot of people. Some who deserved it, but a lot who didn't deserve it. Remember, Big Star? And you see, that's why I don't really understand why you say I held you back, Dave. I don't understand that because you see, it was me who pushed you to be brutal. It was me who pushed you to be violent. You see, you have always wielded the Wild West sword, and everybody knows I was always the edge. And you see, I thought those days were behind me. I thought the fire that burned inside of me for that violence and that brutality had gone out. But you, Big Star, you couldn't leave it alone, could you? You just had to meddle. You just had to stoke those ashes until you found that one remaining deep burning coal. And as you stirred in it, you reignited the fire for all that brutality deep inside me. You woke something up inside me, Dave. And you're gonna regret it. See what I'm gonna do now? Is I'm gonna reach into that landfill filled with broken tag teams, all that pain, all that anguish, all that misery that we caused. I'm gonna ball all that up, and I'm gonna smash it into your face, Dave. And as you go outside your house and you look up at the stars, just remember one thing, that the light that you enjoy from those stars is just a memory of a long since burnout ball of gas. And that's exactly what you are, Big Star. Your time is long since been over, and don't worry. I'm going to come out there and I'm going to put your lights out for you. Oh, and don't worry, Dave. It'll not be as bad as you think it might be, because with that hairline that you have and all that overhead lighting at the Juniata Civics Association Pavilion, it'll always be your time to shine. And it's going to get cheap, dirty, and nasty real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'd like to bring in two men you have great affection for. I'm talking about your Imagine Tag Team Champions, the Classic Rockers. Come on in here, guys.
Holy man, DC, I thought I was fired up. Fired up over Saturday. Johnny Wanahawkaloogie and Teethan Gaylor. Yeah, you eliminated us. So be it. But if my memory serves me correctly, we earned these belts off of you. And if eliminating us was you earning it, then you got our attention. Jimmy, why don't you tell them about it?
Yeah, I'll tell them about it. It's no coincidence that you guys sought us out in there, because you want to come after the best that tag team wrestling has to offer in Pennsylvania. These right here, that's what solidifies us as the best. We are the homegrown kings around here. We are Imagine Wrestling, and you're just another hurdle in our journey as we occupy this joint, and we're going to give it back to the people. We're not going to buy our power. We're going to win it one step at a time. It doesn't matter. What's his team name? Joints are great. Point Break? Point Break. It doesn't matter who you are, what your reasoning is. You're on our radar now. The smoke will clear, and you'll look me in the bloodshot eyes. Me and Chris Sands, we are the Classic Rockers. You won't forget it. Tell him, Chris Sands.
Now, Jimmy, I think I smell a match. I smell these titles. I smell I smell battle. We are the homegrown heroes around here, Point Break.
What's that?
Hey, Steve, I was done.
What's going on around here?
Everything is right. Everything is written exactly how it should be. You see, the trumpets are playing. Lucio laying flat on his back. Memento Mori, 1, 2, 3. Remember, Lucio, you will die. I am eternal. I am forever the heavyweight champion of Imagine Wrestling. And no one from the Storytale book of the bygone era is going to ever take it away from me. Because you see,
How do you like it? How do you like it, Jake Wiley? How do you like someone interrupting what you got going on and jumping in front of you in your journey, whatever the hell this is? I never got my rematch for that. You want to interrupt me? I'm going to interrupt you. This is my destiny. This is my mountain. Whatever bad trip you're on is going to end. And I'll tell you what, I'll end it in Clearfield at Imagine Wrestling's debut for that. What say you, Jake Wiley?
Sorry, every time Jake Wiley's around, our technology goes on the fritz. Don't forget, we are coming back to the Juniata Civics Association Pavilion on August 16th, and if you're in the Clearfield area, the Upstage Music Fest is going to have some tickets for a combination, a marriage between heavy metal and hardcore wrestling. So get your tickets now at www.theupstagemusicfest.com. Tickets for the 16th of August are available at our website now, and it's going to get real crazy throughout the month of August as we wind down the summer. Lucio, I know you have a lot to say, so I'm going to just turn that on for you, and by all means.
I had one goal this year, and I failed. I have no excuses. I didn't deliver, and I'm not even sure if I can at this point. I've tried to stay positive. I've tried to be happy, but it's been really hard. The friends of Lucio, they've helped a lot. Their support, it's helped me when I was feeling down. And in turn, I've tried to help them. I've tried to be encouraging, tried to help them stay positive. But I think I haven't been a good example for them. I've failed. Every time it seems like things are looking up, something else happens and brings me back down. Unfortunately, I lost my heavyweight title match this past Saturday. I tried not to let it get to me. I tried to stay positive. So I entered myself into the Rail City Rumble later that night for another chance at possibly getting a heavyweight title shot. Just to have it thrown away when I was thrown out by my son. My own flesh and blood, Malachi Gage. And it's been so tough. I just don't even know where to go from here.
All right, a extremely heavy heart. Lucio DeVere is going to need, he's going to need the friends of Lucio to get through this tough time. Jimmy, welcome back. As I was saying just prior to Lucio DeVere coming in, we're going to have two big shows in August. One, August 7th at the Clearfield County Fairgrounds, and then on August 16th, returning to the Juniata Civics Association. But I know you got something you want to talk about, Jimmy, so I'll give you the spot.
Absolutely, and on sale, both of these events will be...
Jimmy, I was just noticing, but that's a really, really nice tie-dye shirt. Where can I get such vibrant and detailed tie-dye? Where can I get that?
You know, what an unlikely coincidence, Chris Sands. I was just going to say that you can hit me up at all these upcoming events that Imagine Wrestling has going on. Flying Hippie Tie-Dye. I'm Altoona's best tie-dye. I've been a tie-dye for almost 20 plus years. I've earned numerous art awards. I'm a Blair County Fashion Creator award winner. You name it, I've sold tie-dye at concerts, festivals, and now you can get your own. Hit me up, Flying Hippie Tie-Dye on Facebook, or catch me at a live event and check out my table. Check out Chris Sands' merch as well. We are the Classic Rockers. My company is Flying Hippie Tie-Dye, and I thank Imagine Wrestling for this time.
Thank you very much, Jimmy.
Hey, I appreciate you. See, I don't mind him jumping in my segments. When Jake Wiley does it, it really gets under my skin.
I'm over here now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we had the Rail City Rumble this past Saturday. If you missed it, no worry. We do have an Imagine Wrestling membership page for $9.99. You are going to get that exclusive wrestling content early, ad-free, and often. If you haven't become a member already, you might want to do so because you can check that Rail City Rumble out on our membership page on YouTube. But someone who had an absolutely extraordinary debut this past Saturday at the Rail City Rumble. Hey, and I got to be honest with you, I am an honest-to-God fan. This young man has become kind of a hero of mine. I'm talking about extraordinary Xavier Deuce. Great to see you again, Xavier. You're always in the best of spirits, despite any adversity that you're dealing with. But I got to ask you, what are your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions on your debut in the Rail City Rumble this past Saturday?
Well, my debut, it got great. I'm going to tell you. I know I not win the World City Rumble, but who cares? My goal and mine become the World Heavyweight Championship. What?
Xavier, it's Kim Chi. Kim Chi, I know that Xavier will not be able to understand you. He speaks a dialect of Ugandan Upalumpis, which I happen to be fluent in, so I will translate for you. I got to ask you, Kim Chi, what brings you out here in the middle of extraordinary Xavier Deuce's interview? Okay, Xavier, he says you have insulted him. You have ruined his big return to Imagine Wrestling at the Rail City Rumble, and now he and his tribe of crushers have no choice but to rain down upon you 1,000 punches and stomps of death. What do you think of that, Xavier?
What will we do right now? What will you mean anyway right now?
Right now?
Yeah, come on. You do? You do?
What he says is the time will come. Moons will come, moons will pass, but there will be a moment in time for you and him to get in that ring, but it is not this moment. It's not going to be today.
And what day we gotta be, man? Waiting. Tell me what day, what time, that I'll be ready to kick your butt, idiot.
He says, mystery is the spice of life, and you'll find out whenever he's ready for you to find out. He's going to come get you. Well, there he goes. What do you want? You got parting words for him? Who's going to go get him now? All right. That was the mysterious Kim Chi and a man that I have great affection for. I'm talking about extraordinary Xavier Deuce, who, like I said, had an absolutely outstanding debut. Someone who also had an unbelievable outing at that Rail City Rumble. He entered in that Rail City Rumble as number one, and after some hour and 25 minutes was the last man standing. I'm talking about your Imagine Wrestling Rail City Rumble year 2025 winner. Oh, that Braden Elliott. Braden, what an impressive showing for you on Saturday. As a fan, I was elated. As a friend, I was proud. What are your responses to that incredible victory?
Well, let's give an exact time. 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 50 seconds. I'm still sore right now. I got a few bruises from going through hell. I felt like I walked through hell and back. It was so hot in that building. It was so hot, hotter than it is right here, right now. But it was the fans that kept cheering me on. The fans that, as I laid on the apron, in agony and in pain, they'd look at me and they'd tell me to keep going. They'd tell me to keep fighting. They'd tell me to get up. Anytime I got thrown over the top rope, there was little kids screaming, "No!" And that's what I said. I said, no, I won't lose. I won't back down. I walked out of there. as the Rail City Rumble winner. Because my name is Braden Elliott, and I won't back down.
All right, Braden Elliott, that does entitle you to a heavyweight championship at the Magnus Knox.
Braden Elliott, get back here. Get back here. Okay, yeah, get back here. I wanted to say, man-to-man, real deal to all that, congratulations on your win in the Rail City Royal Rumble. 1 hour and 17 minutes in that sweltering heat. That took guts, and that took skill. But you know what? Speaking of someone that has guts and skill, let's speak of me. You can have your Rail City Rumble win because I sleep at night knowing I'm the better wrestler. I look at you and I see a knockoff real deal. I am stronger, I am faster, I am more athletic, I am just plain better. More charismatic, I even have the nicer hair. But you know what they say? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Mediocrity can pay to greatness. Now, Braden Elliott, I am greatness. You're a little better than mediocrity, but I can help you. I can help you become great. You look confused. You look upset. Hell, you even look a little bit like you want to fight me, but I'm over here trying to help you. And if you don't see that, maybe you're just plain stupid.
No, don't, not here, not now. Not here, not now. There'll be a time. I think we have a match to get to.
Magnus Knox, you might be taller, you might be stronger, but I am 10 times the wrestler that you'll ever be. And I want you to find that out. Pick a time, pick a place. I'll see you there.
All right, Braden Elliott throwing the gauntlet down at the feet of the real deal Magnus Knox. We're going to find out when that match is going to take place here in the future, but it's coming your way.
Superhero.
Good evening, Imagination. It is main event time. So this next match is a non-title match. Introducing first, a young gentleman is making his Imagine Wrestling debut. His name is Dire Wolf.
That's right. It's nice to meet you, Lance.
Nice to meet you also.
Can I call you Coach?
Coach. So tonight, let's talk about, how do you feel about debuting tonight in front of all these people?
It feels delightful to be here. I've been in this ring many times, practicing in the dojo, but now I'm here to show off everything that I've learned. And I know that I've got, I need to pack a lunch against this real final boss type character that I'm fighting. This Carney King, he calls himself. He thinks that just because he T-boned suplexed me over the top rope at the Rail City Rumble, that I'm just going to lay here and take a beating tonight. And that's not going to happen.
All right, bud. Looking forward to seeing you in the next couple of weeks.
Thank you.
All right. And his opponent, who is the Central PA champion. Remember, this is the non-title match. The Central PA champion, the Carney King, Malachi Gage. So, Carney King, how do you feel about tonight?
How do I feel about tonight? That was a real cute little redemption story the Dire Wolf's got going on, wasn't it? He's been working hard in this dojo. He's been fighting to be a professional wrestler like Malachi Gage. Unfortunately for you, Wolfie, I got my own redemption story I'm working on right now. This past Saturday, I wasted 1 hour and 18 minutes of my life inside of that ring. Wasted. I left as empty-handed as I walked in with this piece of garbage, not my Central Pennsylvania Championship, because I have no heavyweight title match. I don't have my Central Pennsylvania Championship. Now, it is my understanding that I will be receiving a participation trophy for my efforts. What's funny? What's funny? That's real. That's real. Seriously, you're a joke. But instead of being rewarded with my Central Pennsylvania Championship for all of my hard work, instead, standing across from me is Direwolf. Another obstacle Imagine Management has put in my way to make sure I don't get what I deserve. So, bark. Woof. Howl. Bite. I am going to beat you like a slimy dog till you utter the words, "Long live the Carney King."
Carney King versus Direwolf. That next match is coming up next.
All right, we are going to see the Imagine live from the dojo debut of Direwolf. Ho, ho, ho! You like that, Jimmy?
I do. The Lucha Lobo, Direwolf, didn't get the showing 1 and 2 in the Rumble here. We're going to see what the kid has. He's just 20 years old. DC Bentley, that's 151 in dog years.
Oh, my God. They can't even have a legal drink yet?
No, he cannot.
My goodness,
With
what a baby.
550 pounds of bite pressure, Malachi Gage might be in trouble here with the Direwolf. We'll see what he's got.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, even though he did not maybe get the result that he wanted at that Rail City Rumble, still had a very impressive debut. Showed me a thing or two. I did not expect, him to be as dominant as he was. He got out there and cleared the ring for himself.
Oh, Malachi Gage, 2 handfuls of snout to start this off there.
Malachi Gage looking good, looking slim and trim, lost a few pounds, looking extremely svelte. But I got to tell you, maybe that time he spent in the Rail City Rumble is what did it to him.
Yeah, definitely some calories burned in there. Malachi Gage going to put his viral ultra-violence on display here. But don't sell yourself short. This guy knows his way around the wrestling ring also. He's a former interim heavyweight champion. Get rid of that asterisk. This man was a former heavyweight champion,
That's
Malachi
right.
Gage. Direwolf has a large mountain to climb here.
Yeah, the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage has held many championship titles here at Imagine Wrestling, but he's missing one. His rightful Central Pennsylvania Championship is now around the waist of the lowlife James Ross. Now, if he wasn't already crazy, I'd say that's driving him mad, but he's already there. Oh, swing and a miss. Direwolf showing you his quickness. Now going to go for a nice arm wringer.
Beautifully done there. Direwolf catching that wrist coming right out of the corner. Gets the upper hand immediately. Great wrestling. Wonder where he saw that at. Oh, beautiful reversal there. Malachi Gage,
There we
double
go.
wrist lock, works it around. Full arm dragon twist.
Like I said, Jimmy, I know you appreciate that catch as Catch Can Wrestling, so this is right up your alley this evening.
Absolutely.
Oh, look at this.
I also like me some Lucha Libre. I think we're about to see some of that.
What'd you call him, the Lucha Lobo?
The Lucha Lobo, the Direwolf. I've always been a big fan of masked wrestlers. DC Bentley from the Mill Mascaras, me and my trainer's favorite, to Rey Mysterio Jr.
Oh, went for an arm drag, but Sideshow Psycho blocked it. I met Max Mini one time.
One of my personal favorites, Super
Swing and a miss.
Delphin here. Very, very similar style here to the Direwolf.
Look at them moving and grooving in there. They're going so fast. There's a sidewalk slim. Sideshow Psycho down. 1, 2, oh. Direwolf going for a quick cover there. Yeah, I met Max Mini. He gave me a Lucha Low blow one time.
That was Tiger Jackson under that gimmick.
Was it really?
Yeah, it really was.
That's hilarious. He had
back
those
and
little
forth.
hands.
How about this? How about the Lucha Lobo Direwolf got him backed into the corner here, looking for an Irish whip.
Carney King reversed it. Now the Lucha Lobo on the. Oh my God! Took his head off with a European uppercut.
He just taxidermied the dire wolf out of midair. Oh, what an elbow drop.
Ooh, knocking the dire wolf back to the Pleistocene era.
Put him back on the endangered species list. Dire wolf, man, he just got his clock cleaned.
I'm not sure if he knows where he's at right now. Oh, and a boot to the chest.
Well, if we don't see nothing else here this evening, DC Bentley, we've definitely seen the chin tested of the dire wolf, and he is back up on his feet.
There's a nice snapmare, and followed up with a knee drop to the solar plexus. And I tell you what, the Sideshow Psycho can be absolutely maniacal in there.
Yeah, these are things you don't really run into in wrestling school. Malachi Gage putting this young man to the test here.
Lucha, or the dire wolf in the corner, trying to, find a little protection, a safe place from all this onslaught of offense that the Sideshow Psycho, your Carney King, is raining down upon him right now. Oh, boy, he took that buckle hard, the chest bouncing right off the top. 2 and dire wolf staying in play there, kicking out.
Dire wolf on the mat, licking his wounds now. He's got a case of the limber tail, DC Bentley. He's got to find his way. He's got to find that moonlight, get that howl going, and try to get back on top here, because Malachi Gage is not playing around with him.
Whoa! Oh! Dropping him gut first right over his knee. The Sideshow Psycho is extremely motivated in there this evening. He did make his presence known in our very first matchup, which was against Sweet Baby Trey and the lowlife James Ross. Did not cost James Ross that match, but attempted to.
Innovative offense there with that high crotch into a gut buster.
Wow.
Malachi Gage really raining it down here on the dire wolf. He truly is in dire here, DC Bentley.
That's right.
I mean, he's having trouble getting up to a vertical base right there. Slumped over. Oh, how about a knee?
They got him in the shoulder, the point of the shoulder. Oh, that one caught him right in the face. And now dire wolf's going to get sent to the middle buckle here. Oh, look at that arm drag. Have you ever seen anything like that, Jim? Oh.
Beautifully done. Schmucky takedown followed up by a chop that was animal abuse. Absolutely vicious by the viral Sideshow psychopath Malachi Gage.
I think he went from having the limber tail to having the flaccid tail.
This is getting to be inhumane.
That's right. Boy, oh boy, it's In the Arms of the Angel as Sarah McLachlan starts singing.
Yeah, make sure.
Ooh. Oh, God, look at the chest. Is he getting
spayed or neutered here? Oh, there we go. There's some fighting spirit.
Oh, look at the blood coming to the flesh of the chest of dire wolf as Malachi Gage continues to punish him, and they're just going blow for blow for blow for blow.
Great camera work here. That chest is lit up like Christmas. Oh, the dire wolf is showing his teeth there.
Oh, he's coming back hard and heavy with a double axe handle. And there's a double chop to the throat. Oh, look at that offense. Dire wolf's giving him everything. I like that. Woo-hoo-hoo. I like it.
He's gonna grab a little side headlock.
Like Wolfman Jack. Oh, went for a kick. Malachi too quick, caught it. Gonna go for that exploder suplex, Jimmy! Oh, Lord!
T-bone suplex, he gets all of it. Oh, not a fan of that cover, though. Malachi Gage a little too sure of himself on that one.
Another kick out.
Look at the chest of the dire wolf, DC Bentley.
I would like to give a special shout out to our freedom fighters over here. We're 62 strong, 66 strong watching this match up here. We love you out there in YouTube live land.
If 66 of you ever wondered what raw meat, wolf meat looks like, look at the chest of the dire wolf.
Oh, God. Oh. And he's continuing to punish the chest of the dire wolf. He might rethink this career choice of his. Reversal now. Oh, look at the strength. Dire Wolf slamming him to the mat. What impressive strength by the Dire Wolf.
The world's most endangered slam. He's going to the apron. He's stepping over DC.
Well, Oh, what a splash into a cover 1 and 2 and oh, you got to believe that would have been 3. John Williams just a little slow getting into position there.
He would have been the alpha of the pack had he pinned Malachi Gage here.
Unbelievable.
What a feather in his cap.
Oh, there's a quick roll up. 1, 2, and oh, almost put him away with that surprise schoolboy roll-up.
Rookie mistake turning your back on your opponent there.
Sure was.
Look at that chest of the direwolf, unreal. Oh, are you kidding me? Decapitated him.
Whoa, that's it.
Your winner, Malachi Gage.
Absolutely. Boy, I tell you what an impressive victory for Malachi Gage. And Dire Wolf, I tell you what, he put up one hell of a fight. Wait a second, come on now. Oh, no.
That kid fought his heart out. He don't deserve that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, God. The guy's got enough suffering the defeat. You know what I mean? Why rub it in? Why? This is just bad sportsmanship, Jimmy.
Wait, Malachi Gage doesn't own
there's
pets.
James Ross. Oh, he's gonna take him down. He's going right to the fighting. They're broing it out. They're beating the tar out of each other in there, Jimmy.
Nice double there by James Ross.
Oh, he's got him by the eyeballs. He's got him by the eyeballs. Oh, he just ripped his cornea, giving him abrasion across his eye. Oh my gosh. Come on, this match is over. Let's go, guys.
What a sick individual.
Oh, wait a second. There's Sweet Baby Trey. What's his dog or dire wolf in this fight? Oh no!
He's gonna be looking for that chow line.
What's Trey doing?
What? Are you kidding me?
Oh no! And that KCW Central Pennsylvania title just bouncing off the head of the Sideshow Psycho Malachi Gage. There's some sort of alliance forming here, Jimmy.
Completely unprotected shot. What is going on here?
Wow. And uh-oh, extending the hand.